Mr. Speaker, my question is for the Minister of Health and Wellness. Nova Scotians have been asking government for years to invest in more midwifery services across the province. There is still zero service in Cape Breton and the Valley. Midwives in the region have been working on establishing an education program, which is a key piece of the puzzle, and they have asked for a study on how to make it happen. FOIPOP documents from the Minister's Department show the process was moving along nicely until it was squashed at the last minute from the very top decision makers, and I can table that. Mr. Speaker, can the Minister explain why her government is so resistant to supporting midwives and new parents that they won't even undertake a simple study asked for by midwives across the region?
The Honourable Minister of Health and Wellness.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank the member for the question. So just to let the member know that we're currently focusing on stabilizing our current midwifery services across the province. There is some issues around recruitment and retention. And I also want to make note that we do have an unattached baby clinic, and certainly the midwives in this province have been instrumental in supporting that. So we are using midwives to the best of our scope, but currently the focus is on stabilizing current midwifery services.
The Honourable Member for Dartmouth North.
Well, perhaps we'll have a chance to talk about retention in estimates, Mr. Speaker, but after this government tabled its budget last week, speaking of estimates, our caucus heard from midwives and health advocates who were heartbroken that another budget has been tabled with no new investment in midwifery, including no new midwifery services in Cape Breton, where there was the highest rate of C-sections in low-risk pregnancies in the province between 2017 and 2020. C-sections are the most common kind of surgery, and midwives can help lower these rates and free up hospital resources, but we have to invest in them. So, Mr. Speaker, if this government will spend whatever it takes to fix health care, why does it continue to refuse to implement the sensible and affordable suggestion to invest in primary care that will benefit pregnant people and free up other primary care providers in the system?
The Honourable Minister of Health and Wellness.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. So certainly this has been a historic budget in terms of our investment in health care, more faster. We certainly are committed to improving primary care access. And again, we go back to the fact that we need to stabilize our current services before we spread ourselves too thin and make the program not available to anyone. So thank you, Mr. Speaker.